Hello, we're back.
We are back.
Ooh, I like your arrows.
Oh, yes. So here, I did something here. You had trouble,
Uh-huh.
and I realized it was a little bit inconvenient. So now I put them in. This used to be just two.
Uh-huh.
I put a separator and made it three,
Uh-huh.
which actually, by the way, required me moving the entire fireplace one block over. But now, when you go down here, it's just one block wide, and it goes all the way down. This was the main problem when I hit the bottom. I couldn't just walk out.
Uh-huh.
There was a door in the way. I had to go around the door and navigate weird. And then up. Woo. Up is way faster than down.
Unless you get stuck like me. Because I'm a bamf. Boop.
Yep. So there we go. All your stuff is in that chest. Stuff I recovered from the Nether Fortress where you died horribly.
I died horribly.
You died horribly.
It was a thing.
I reorganized this a little bit. This is on the end of stuff that we got from the fortress.
Uh-huh.
A lot of it. A lot of stuff.
I didn't have a bucket of water, so that's yours.
Oh. Cool. Yeah, we had a bunch of random stuff. What was I? Oh yeah, pet stuff. You noticed. Remember, we found a bunch of saddles and horse armors and name tags.
Uh-huh.
Well, I had to make a new chest for them because there was a lot of stuff and it deserved its own chest. So there we go.
Gotcha.
Eventually, when we have any need for horses whatsoever, because we're on an island, horses are silly on an island.
Uh-huh.
But eventually, when maybe we'll have a summer home off somewhere. I don't know, whatever.
Retreat.
A bunch of these, we got items, and that's cool. Actually, I'm going to grab the obsidian. Yeah, so our goal today is to complete the achievement we tried to complete last time. The advancement, sorry. The subspace bubble. Use the Nether to travel 7 kilometers
Right.
in the overworld.
Let's back downstairs. Whee!
Yes. I'm going to look up real quick exactly how many blocks it requires. Because I don't know. And it would be nice to have a more specific number to go off of. 875 blocks. That's what it says. So if we go 875 blocks in the Nether, then that will work.
Alright then.
Yeah, and I'm bringing all the obsidian we have so we can make a portal on the end once we're there.
Sure.
Where'd you go?
I'm already going down the ladder.
Oh, you're already in the Nether?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Wait, why are you going down the ladder?
Because I thought that was where I needed to go.
Nope. I'll wait for you.
That's what I get for thinking.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
I forgot it's illegal for me to think.
Yes. It's illegal for everybody to think.
Right.
Okay, so this was already here.
Fair enough.
This tunnel here, it led to our village.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you because here we go. This is where it used to turn off to the right. It still does. That leads to our village. And I put wood here to kind of make it obvious when you hit it.
Uh-huh.
Because eventually I want to make this all ice.
Oh.
So we can go real quick. But we
we
need to find an ice biome for that. And I have a silk touch pickaxe. And that's going to be a minute before we get to there.
Yeah.
But for now, we got a village off that way, and we can continue this way. It's a little bit longer of a trek, but eventually we'll hit the
Why are you so much faster than me?
Because I'm jumping.
Oh.
If you sprint and jump, you go further. Okay, so the Nether fortresses are off that way. But I suggest we just continue going straight.
Okay.
Yeah. I just realized. Oh man! Dang it! Do you have cobblestone?
Nope.
Let's hope we don't need it. All right, so we can continue off this way. Now, before we do, I want to check. Here we go. The Minecraft coordinates. So our home portal is at 82. Is that the correct direction? Yes, it is. So 82. We need to go 875 blocks, right?
Uh-huh.
So we need to go to about 950-ish. So the x coordinate 950 or so. So you just need to go this way. And while you're doing it, be very careful.
I know.
Yeah, well, I almost
Fell off the
did
world.
bad things to myself.
Don't do bad things especially to yourself. However, I just heard a thing that you could do bad things to, and I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah. So the problem is I have an efficiency 4 pickaxe. I also have a silk touch pickaxe at that. So I go real fast through the brick.
Yeah, I don't. I guess I could just be following behind you instead of forging my own path.
Probably be better.
Yeah. I don't like that sound.
Oh boy.
Woo! It's a good thing I looked up at where you were, because I can't see things.
What are you talking about?
My brightness in the game isn't good enough.
Well, while you're waiting for me,
I'm fixing it. Video settings.
okay, as long as the gas can't see us, this shouldn't be a problem.
Much better.
By the way,
Right?
did you see the new announcements for the next version of Minecraft?
No.
The next version of Minecraft is going to be the Nether update.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be... I mean, there's other stuff that are being updated too, like bees.
Uh-huh.
But it's going to be an update that's focusing mostly on the Nether.
Nice.
They announced there's going to be multiple biomes in the Nether. It's not just going to be nothing but netherrack and lava anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks awesome. A couple of the biomes that they showed off were a soul sand kind of a biome, where there was just soul sand everywhere, and there was like blue fire, and like these wood pillars that go up in the sky, like this dark wood. Because that's another thing they wanted to do. They wanted to make it so that you could actually survive in the Nether. Like you could make a home there if you really wanted to. It would be difficult, but there would be resources for food and wood and basic stuff.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Back up, back up.
Don't get fire.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to do some fanciness. I just need to wait for it to go out. So how's it going? How you feel?
Fine.
Cool. It's a little warm for me.
Yeah. I would imagine it would be. Mel's here. I can see his pink.
Oh yeah. My mistake. I have the coordinates in the way. Stop, drop, and roll. Yeah.
That would have been the
Actually, I think we're good
thing
there.
to do.
I think we're good. I think I got it. I got the source block. Okay, so yeah, the new stuff in the Nether. There's new biomes. There's also biomes that are like full of trees. Ooh, wow. They're full of trees and mushrooms. I think that's actually what the biome's all about, is mushrooms, if I remember right. Ooh, gotta be careful here. here, so I kind of want to... Whoa, God. Eventually, we're going to have to build something out of
Quartz?
quartz, yeah, because we got through so much of it.
Yeah.
Quartz is not that useful of a building block, like, of a block for crafting.
But it's pretty.
Yes, it is pretty, and that's what it's good for.
It's good for pretty.
Yep, it's good for pretty and nothing else. I've known people like that.
Oh. You went there.
Yeah. The other thing they have in the Nether now, in the new update, not now, but like when it's coming, is they're gonna have there's new mobs in the Nether.
Oh.
Yeah, they're called piglins, and they're renaming zombie pigmen to zombified piglin.
Interesting.
Piglins. So yeah, piglins are gonna be a new thing. They're like this tribal kind of species of pigmen, and
as you do.
they're gonna be hostile to every mob in the game.
Oh.
Including you. But they also love gold.
Oh.
So much so that if you're wearing gold armor, they won't bother you.
Oh.
And they'll even trade with you.
I'm sure they will want your gold armor.
That's probably why they're willing to trade with you. Basically, for piglins are to gold what normal villagers are to emeralds.
Right.
That's, I think, the idea.
Interesting.
Yeah. Apparently they didn't go into too much detail about the trading system with the piglins, but it's like they said it was going to be more like bartering rather than the friendly system that they currently have with villagers.
Sure.
So I don't really know what it's going to be like. Obviously, no one does yet. But I mean, it sounds interesting.
No, we're not just making a corridor to nowhere.
I mean,
we do have a goal.
Oh yeah, we do have a specific goal. We're trying to go 950 blocks out or so. We might just round it up to like 975 or something to be safe. But because that'll get us the subspace bubble achievement by going 7 kilometers, which, according to the wiki, is 875 blocks in the Nether. And we started at about 84. So, actually 950 should be plenty fine. Yeah, you did, but I forgot. You did the math last stream, but I forgot the number you gave us, so I had to look it up after that, because I forgot. So also in the Nether, there's going to be new, what'd they call them? Barricades? No, something with a B, I forget. But basically the piglins are going to have structures that they're going to live in.
Barracks?
No, bastions. That's what they're called. Yeah, I remembered it was an Overwatch character. So they're going to have divas that they live in. And if you go and find the tracers that they live in, you can...
That's not how it works, Brandon.
Oh, no?
No.
Well, that's where they'll be, and you can trade with them and probably get loot, but I'm willing to bet that if you steal their loot, they'll get mad at you, even if you're wearing gold armor. So... Also, I like that it gives a use to gold armor, because gold armor is pretty much useless.
It's butter.
It's butter, yeah.
I hear you, meow meow.
What?
Creepy meow meow.
Oh, the guest, yeah. Right, yeah, so there's also these things that are currently being called piglin beasts. But they're trying to get... Oh, I'm at 900. They're working on a new name for them. They're actually asking the community to vote on a new name for them. Not like there's options, but like they're asking for suggestions. That's the word I'm looking for.
Right.
Also, you might have seen on YouTube there was a thing, Minecraft in preparation for Minecon, which is where all these announcements were made. They released. There was this poll that they were doing.
Sure.
It was what biome should we update? Basically. And it wasn't the Nether. The Nether was always apparently going to be the one they updated the most. But they were like, which one should we add a few extra features to?
Sure.
And the options were swamp and they actually said what they would add.
Right.
It was swamp, where they would add a frog and something natural, some nature block. I forget. There was also the Badlands, also known as the Mesa, where they were going to add some animal that I forget.
Hi.
Hey. Some animal that I forget, as well as different kinds of cactus.
Uh-huh.
And then the winter, the mountain, which they're going to add goats, and they're going to make quote unquote snow snowier.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think anyone knows what that exactly means yet, but that's what they're doing. They're making snow snowier.
I mean, I like snow.
Yeah, when they in the little promotional thing, they showed the chick. It was like a pixel art thing, not like actual Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
But they showed somebody walk into snow and like get stuck in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! Actually, if we keep going, we'll be good. So it's like making snow, like maybe, I don't know if they're going to make a different kind of snow, or if it's going to be normal snow that if you step into it, it'll slow you down or something. I don't quite know.
You don't quite snow.
That's right. But it sounds cool.
Sure.
Also, they introduced honey blocks. So, you know how they added bees?
Uh-huh.
Well, apparently you can somehow make honey blocks. And honey blocks are, if you're on them, you can't jump as high or move as fast.
Uh-huh.
And they also showed somebody like crawling down the side of a column of honey blocks as if it was a ladder.
Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, I'm going to just do this so I can see if there's anywhere we can make our way down, anywhere nearby. Not really. It's also not that long of a fall. Maybe
No,
I'll
not
just go down and
build up.
build up. Wait, maybe we could do it. It's the same drop here. So.
Boop. Boop. I mean, Mel, I am an Aries, so I am automatically a ram.
That's right.
I'm gonna put out these fires for you, so you don't set yourself on fire accidentally. I know you're more observant than that, but just in case, I'm gonna be helpful.
It's nice to be helpful.
Sometimes. I hear them, but I do not see them.
Okay.
All good?
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but we have a staircase.
Woo!
One that can easily be completely destroyed by a ghast if they so desire.
Mm-hmm.
At a whim, a ghast could blow the heck out of it.
Yeah.
But found it. Speaking
Show
of.
knows.
Okay, so the whole reason that I came down here rather than building the portal up there
Uh-huh.
was because I figured while we're here and while we're building a portal way out in the distance,
Uh-huh.
we might as well build a really large portal
Mm-hmm.
that we can eventually lure a ghast into, because that's another achievement.
Oh.
Pulling a ghast into the overworld. I don't know how we'll do that, but I figure the first step is having the portal, so
Sure.
yeah, I just need to make one that's large. Okay. So do this. Okay, big enough for a ghast. Oh. Nice idea.
Thanks.
It's a good way to use up all this extra nether brick.
Mm-hmm.
Or nether
Netherrack.
rack.
What's that sound?
What sound?
It's like a train whistle.
In Minecraft?
Yeah.
I don't know of no trains in Minecraft.
I didn't say it was a train. I said it sounded like a train.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Well, there is no Minecraft choo-choos. But there is a Minecraft ghast. Okay, let's just hurry up and get this achievement. And I also want to see what biome we ended up in.
How
And
does one lure a ghast?
loading a lot of terrain. You don't.
Oh.
I don't know that there's any way to actually lure a ghast. Haha, subspace bubble. But also, crap, we're in the middle of the ocean again.
Hooray!
Yeah, if we're going to be in the middle of the ocean, why can't we at least also be at an ice biome or something?
Because
Dolphins below us, so that's nice.
Hooray!
I mean, dolphins can just show up anywhere, but there are also some below us, so that's something. I'm really hoping these chunks are going to load and show something interesting. But so far, it's just ocean. Just lots of... Oh, ice! Ice. We got ice. But we've also got no boats. There's an island over there that we could go to. But also, it's going to take a lot of time harvesting ice to get enough for our tunnel.
Yep.
We could also just go over there to just check it out, too.
Are you gonna build down while I go again?
Go?
Bye!
Oh. Okay.
That works too.
Well, yeah, but this way I can...
Oh, I see. Oh, hey, you know what? You know what's nice? Breathing.
I happen to agree. It's very nice.
There's so much kelp.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hurry off to the island over here where there's wood and we can build boats. You broke kelp.
Yep. I don't have an axe.
Well, that is a problem.
Makes chopping wood significantly slower.
Yes. Yes, it does.
So I guess it's up to you for the wood. It's up to you to make wood.
Oh, good. Luckily, I have the tool we need for that.
I know. That's why it's your job.
Yeah. But you should really bring one next time.
Yeah, Mel, I saw the freaking GIF of that happening because there
Don't
was
just say that.
the 300 billion ton sheet of ice breaking off in Antarctica. There was a dude in a canoe or a kayak or something. And yes, I could just use my hand to make the wood, but I don't wanna. There's a zombie in the water. There are zombies in the water.
Oh, good.
There's water zombies.
Are you dealing with them?
Yeah. I got you.
Good.
Oh. There are many water zombies.
They're called drowned.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Well, they're too far away for me to reach. And I'm... oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, no, there was just a bunch of lag for some reason.
Yep. I mean, I don't really want to kill you again, but you're giving me no choice. If I let you continue to live, then you don't let me continue to live. You see the problem here?
There's a bit of a catch-22.
Yeah. You doing alright up there?
Yeah, I was just lighting stuff up. Be
Fair enough.
careful,
Uh-huh.
because those drown can spawn with tridents. They have ranged attack. They can potentially have. If you kill a drown, there's like a
behind you
1 in a few hundred chance that they'll drop that trident.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a very small chance, even with looting.
Sure.
But tridents are nice.
Yeah. Hey.
Hello. Just lighten things up so we can have a little island. Maybe we'll even make a beach house out here eventually.
Sure.
Who knows?
I'm just fighting things off for you.
It's at least nice to have a small little outpost where we've got our big thing over there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
Oh, there are little baby drowns too.
Yeah, just like baby zombies.
That's just rude.
Yeah. Okay, I think
Well, somebody think of the children!
Mojang did. Okay, why don't we make some boats and head over to the ice.
Boats and boats and waterfall.
Okay.
Well, that's one of the couple of parts of that song that I know.
I don't know what you're referring to, but that's cool.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my pa and ma.
You grabbed the boat?
Not the way that I do love
That's a
you.
question.
No. Yes.
Okay, good. Let's go then.
I didn't realize that I did, but I did.
Oh, wait, what's funny about Catch-22? I don't know why that's funny.
Where'd you go? I lost you.
On the other side of that little thing. Sandbank.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, you're all the way over there.
Yeah, I was just lighting up the sandbank a little bit. So there's a little less enemy spawns. Yeah, I'm heading toward the ice.
I see you now.
I figured it'd be a good idea.
There's a creeper over there.
Yeah, it's part of why I've lit it up.
Yeah. Oh, there are dead things in the water.
Yeah, Catch-22 is a thing. I read it.
Catch-22 is definitely a thing.
Yeah. In the book Catch-22, the book Catch-22 doesn't exist.
Brandon.
I mean, in Star Wars doesn't exist. I don't know what the... It doesn't...
Oh, what?
What?
He just sat in my boat.
You got
like a meanie.
That is funny.
I guess can you come break my boat, please?
What?
Because I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Use your sword.
Oh, I guess. Okay. And then it's gonna sink. That was cold. Brr, cold swim.
You know what you call this?
Lots of...
Global warming.
Oh, right. You have to have silk touch. Which you have and I don't.
I do. You know how you can help?
Wow.
Pick all this up for me.
Oh, I was gonna fight things off.
Oh. That's helpful too.
There are polar bears?
Oh. Yeah, do you see some?
Yeah, they're right over there.
Oh, yeah, there are. Yeah, totally polar bears.
Whee!
Yep, so right now we're helping global warming. Woo! Destroy the ice caps. What do they ever do for us?
Moderate temperatures so that we don't boil to death.
I don't believe icebergs.
What? But how?
But we're currently on an iceberg?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think.
Also polar bears.
These are the same people that try to tell you that the Earth is round.
Right. I forgot that I can't logic with you. It is not a thing that I can do or should do. Whee! I feel the earth move under my feet. But Brandon, don't you know there is no earth?
It's all just a simulation.
Yeah. That was the entire point of The Sims. Please don't hit me. I'm helping. Eek. Santa net? Oh, right.
Yeah, that's where you buy. That's where you buy presents in the dark web.
Oh. I'm a good dark web.
I mean, I've seen and played many, well, at least a few online simulation games, and trust me, they can be quite a bit of a dumpster fire.
Yeah, you say that like RP communities don't exist.
I mean, I'll basically make that argument in one word. Yiffing. Yeah.
Brandon, don't polarize our audience.
Yeah. So what's your persona? Mine's an R2-D2.
R2-D2 doesn't have fur.
Okay, Chewbacca then. My persona is a Chewbacca.
I would probably be a Neko. I have been a Neko, so I mean, I guess it kind of works.
Ooh.
What did you find?
I didn't find anything. I'm making...
Snowballs?
No.
Oh. Whee!
A place to put our ill-gotten gains. Because I was at full inventory. Inventory full of ice.
Will the polar bears attack me if I go touch them? No, they're friendly! No, they're not!
So, since you asked the question before you ran over to try to interact with them, I'll go ahead and tell you. You can interact with polar bears, and they're very friendly, unless they have a cub, in which case I suggest staying away because they're very protective. It's a good thing you asked ahead of time so you wouldn't get attacked.
I didn't get attacked. And now I have a cub. Sort of.
Did you kill the mother?
Yeah.
So it was a happy ending.
The cub won't follow me, though.
Yeah, you see what happens when you don't listen, Missa?
I didn't die.
What happens is you kill a mother.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Me neither. Okay. So much ice. So, yeah, for anyone that... Just to double check, we're getting this ice to make our nether tunnel faster. So we can get all the way over here really fast if we need to.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running in circles.
I can see that.
Bee. Running in circles is my favorite thing. Aside from this little tiny polar bear cub. He's so cute. I said that and he nodded.
So I don't know if you know, Missa.
Huh? I don't know.
There are a few kinds of ice.
I am Missa. Oh yeah, I see that.
Yep, there is normal ice. There is packed ice, which is what we're currently collecting.
Uh-huh.
And then there's blue ice, which is the best ice.
Also there are underwater caves, apparently. Because I just found one accidentally.
I mean, yeah, as far as I know, the when Minecraft is generating, it generates underwater just like it generates caves underground.
Makes sense. But it's cool to see them.
Of course it's cool. We're in an ice biome.
We can go spelunking.
That is true. We could spelunk.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, if you could collect the ice that's left floating around, that would be helpful.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Said it sounded like you were looking for something to do.
I was just exploring.
Oh, okay. Ooh, hey, there's some blue ice here.
It's like...
Blue ice is a lot rarer,
Oh.
but it's icier ice.
It's icier ice.
Yes.
Yeah, but Mel, it's biased for you to say that I'm one of your favorite dorks.
Wait, what? Why?
Reasons?
If he's talking about stuff that's his favorite, he can't be biased because the whole concept is a bias.
I know.
That's what
why
he's
it's
speaking
biased.
on.
No, don't touch me. Bad touch.
He's basically saying, oh yes, my bias is towards this. And you're like, well, it's biased. It's, yes, if he's speaking on his opinion.
Shh, don't judge me.
I'm.
You're judging me.
I am free to judge.
No.
What are you charging me now?
Yeah. Obs.
Oh, well, I should have known.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm super saying. Eek, I'm stuck under the ice. That was not nice.
I thought it was ice.
Yes. It was missing the N. Hello.
Yeah, hello. So like I was saying, blue ice is the best ice.
Uh-huh. Because it's slipperier?
Yep, exactly right. That's what we want. Whoa. Snapback. That's what we want, ideally, for our nether tunnel. Which is why I'm going to all this trouble to get it.
Right.
Each, you can turn, whoa. Wow, this is all blue ice underneath. Jeez. You can turn 9 normal ice into packed ice. You can turn 9 packed ice into blue ice. Blue ice is the essence of 81 ice.
Alexa, we are not talking to you. I had to go look. I need to find a way to either breathe underwater or make my breath last longer.
There are ways to do both. Alright, cool. Back at it.
I don't remember if I did or not, but do you happen to remember if I whined about not having work last week?
I don't know.
Because I didn't have work last week, and I haven't had work for like almost a month, but I got to go back to work today, and it was awesome.
That is awesome. Is this new work?
No, still Securitas.
No, I mean, yeah, but new location.
Oh, yes, new location.
Okay.
It's in Hillsborough, so it's a lot closer than where they did have me going.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Also, now all of our 2 streamers know that I work in Hillsborough.
Oh, yeah, well. To be fair, there's also people who watch on YouTube. Almost no one, but we get a few views here and there, so.
Yeah.
Okay, Mal won't tell.
That's good.
Now the only people who will know are people who find it on the public YouTube site.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So, just leveled an entire
Iceberg?
iceberg.
There's more blue ice right there,
Actually,
I think.
I don't know. I want to see how much that gets me.
Hello, little bear. Here, let me give you this meat. Oh, I can't give you the meat. I can't. I just realized how bad that sounded. Hello, little bear. Come here, let me give you this meat.
Interesting.
There you go. That's all of the ice that was in my inventory. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
After you learned where you worked, Mel did some digging. I'm worried where this is going.
But why?
I'm not saying those things are necessarily related, but I'm not saying they're not related.
Can I kill the fishies?
Okay.
I want to kill the fishies. Yeah, I can kill the fishies.
Mal is saying things about ice that I don't understand. I'm not sure if he's talking about IRL or Minecraft RL.
Minecraft rule?
Yeah.
I'm going fishing the hard way. Or the easy way, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, so, Mal, there's a variety of crystalline structure and densities that ice can take. Sure, that makes sense. You're saying that blue ice is a real thing? Because I wasn't sure if it was or not. Thought it might have just been a Minecraft thing. 17 forms of ice. Oh, there are 17 forms of ice, Missa. Most of them we never see. Well, that part makes sense. Like, you know, there's
Why would we?
a ton of ice deep in the ocean that we'll probably never see. Yeah, different pressure. I was thinking pressure.
Oh, hi.
Suppose it also gets pretty cold down there, too. Surprisingly high temperature ice. Huh. I mean, I guess pressure being a factor as well. Yeah, okay. That would be pretty interesting, though. I've always thought it would something somebody needs to invent, even though I know it's not really a possibility, is a kind of ice cube that's not actually ice that you can put in a drink to warm it up. I mean, I know you could just put hot water in whatever it is, but it's not the same.
It's not the same. Oh, I think you're on the other side of the ice from me.
I am. I was doing a quick sweep. Whiskey cubes. I guess you could heat up whiskey cubes and use those. Yeah, that would work.
You can also freeze them.
Right. Yeah. Well, of course. I mean, that's what they're kind of made for. Yeah. I was doing.
Oh, you were talking about to keep things hot.
Yeah, I was doing a quick lap to see if I could see any icebergs made of blue ice, because there are occasionally icebergs made of blue ice, or at least large patches of blue ice on them.
Brandon, oh, never mind, it turned around. There was this polar bear who walked up and put its head into the ice.
Oh, well, I guess polar bears can do that.
I guess so.
Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure where our... Oh, there's our stuff.
Uh-huh, it's being guarded by zombies and a skeleton right now. And a spider.
Alright, well, we can take what we have and head home, I think.
Okay.
Ice is blue based on the density and the orientation of the crystals. Huh. Oh! This area is normal ice, which means light, like from a torch. causes it to melt.
Oh boy.
Just a little safety.
Mm-hmm.
Since I had the wood anyway.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's inappropriate.
That was the point, Brandon.
Hmm.
Way to take the point and smash your face with it.
That's phrasing.
Uh-huh.
And boop, a perfect roof.
Yum, yum,
Okay. Okay, well, since you're here guarding,
Uh-huh. Hey, little Wayne fan's here.
yeah. Must have gone to lay down. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Get a weather skeleton skull. Summon the wither. Well, that's going to be a while. Brew a potion. That we could do. Have every potion effect applied at the same time. That's going to be...
Ooh.
That's going to be something we got to work toward. But
Yep.
that's something we could do. Rescue a ghast from the nether, bring it safely home to the overworld, and then kill it. Okay, so I don't know how we would get it from the nether into the overworld in the first place without it attacking us and stuff. Now,
Yeah, that.
mobs, if they touch the portal, they go through instantly. So all we need to do is get it to fly through the portal.
Right.
Or at least touch it. So that part is the easy-ish part, but also not easy. Well, this is another thing we need to do. Trading with a villager. We need to start working on villager trades and getting that up and running. Because then we won't have to worry so much about... if we can get a villager farm up and running, we can eventually get villager trades so good that we don't actually have to worry about enchantments ever again.
Right. I'm gonna move over here for a minute because I need to get some water.
I'm just going to preemptively do this so we don't fall in later.
Water. Wato.
Okay, cool.
Isn't there a character in Star Wars whose name is Watto?
Yep, Watto. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing we can do is husbandry. Tame an animal. There's not very many animals you can tame, actually. As far as I can... Oh, horses and donkeys and such are the only kinds you can tame. Oh, and llamas. Catch a fish, so we need to go fishing. Tame a polar bear. Unfortunately, you can't tame polar bears. Balanced diet. Eat everything that is edible.
Alright.
That, we already talked about that one. Basically, the plan was to have a chest full of everything edible, 2 of everything that's edible, and then have each of us go through and just eat all of it one at a time.
Uh-huh.
We'd have to repeat some stuff, but that's fine.
Sure.
We would jump around until we were hungry, then we'd eat rotten flesh until we're really hungry, and then we just eat things one at a time, eating rotten flesh in order to get hungry when we need to. Wait, catch a fish without a fishing rod.
I just did that.
Did you get the achievement? Probably not, because we haven't done the prerequisite achievement, catch a fish, the normal way.
Oh, yeah, then probably not. I didn't see an
Oh, you can tame dogs and cats too. Yeah, that counts as taming, of course.
Yeah.
Breed all the animals. Wow.
All of them.
Okay, well, we've done, at least I've done, chickens, sheep, and cows, because we have those. No, pigs. I haven't done sheep, I don't think.
I don't think we have sheep in our pens
No, we
yet.
don't. So there's 14 animals you can breed. Wow, that's more than I expected. No, maybe not, I guess.
14?
Yeah. Horses, llamas. I'm not going to name them all.
Pigs, chickens, cows, sheep.
Yeah, I guess we are naming them all. Dogs, cats. That's what, 8? Man, that's just over halfway. Parrots, I think, maybe?
Are there parrots?
Yeah, there's parrots.
Oh, I didn't know there's parrots.
Oh, I'm not sure if you can. I think you can breed them. I mean, I don't see why not. Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
For things like this, I'm probably going to go to the wiki and find a list so that we can work on getting all that stuff together.
Makes sense.
We definitely need shields. So, okay. This stuff we can just ignore for the moment. The shield we need. We need to get a shield, because they're very helpful too.
Yes.
Then the next one is follow an Eye of Ender, and then enter the end portal. So those we'll get later, because we're not ready for the dragon.
Just for curiosity's sake, am I heard well enough over here?
That'd be a Mal and Lil Wayne question.
Yeah. 'Cause-
That's something weird to say. Well, that's a question for Lil Wayne. Mal says, it's I.
Okay, cool. I am going to move over there then, so that I'm not quite so prone to falling asleep.
Oh, okay. Also, there is Zombie Doctor. Weaken and then cure a zombie villager, which, when we're doing the, right here, the villager trading, when we're getting that together and getting, the villagers breeding all up and running.
Yeah.
Curing a zombie villager is kind of tantamount. It's required to do it. It's not required to do it, but it's required to do the method that I do.
Sure.
So yeah, discover every biome. Wow, that's gonna be tough.
Climb every mountain.
Oh, and Lil Wayne, you're fine.
Hooray.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't give you a list of the biomes that you've already found. So
Ford every stream.
it's gonna be difficult.
Oh, that I just realized I was making a reference not only to The Sound of Music, but also to Good Omens. Spoilers. Not really, but kind of spoilers.
Okay. I haven't finished it.
I know.
I got one episode left.
Oh, then you know about it then.
Okay, cool. So maybe I think we should definitely head home. Actually, maybe we should head to the village and start working on that.
Yeah.
That might be the way to go.
It's daytime. Also, there's a creeper over there.
Or we could potentially head home first, unload our extra, and then...
Where's my boat? There's my boat. Okay. Just for the record, I can no longer see the chat because I took my glasses off.
That's fine. I'm usually the one kind of paying attention to that anyway.
Sure, I'm just...
At least I'm
trying to
supposed to
get
pay.
there.
That's my job. Doesn't mean I always do it well.
Yeah, Brandon, God.
Yeah.
Did you just hit a...
No, I did not.
Enderman? Okay, totally sounded like it. Oh, I guess it could have been a squid.
Nope, it was me grabbing water into my bucket.
Okay.
I think this is a pretty decent way to just climb up anyway. I mean, we don't even... Maybe I'll add a ladder eventually. But the water elevator works fine.
I enjoy the fact that you can climb water without having to, have swimming breath.
Swimming breath?
Uh-huh. Furk. Furcadia. Yeah, as in not losing breath because you're swimming.
I see. Swimming breath.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm going to ironically put out fire with a flint and steel. Oh crap.
Did you forget about that guy?
No.
That's good, because he didn't forget about you either.
Crap. I don't know how we're supposed to lure a ghast. He doesn't exactly chase us. Are we just supposed to hope?
Maybe.
There goes the portal.
Well, carp.
Well, I have a thing. Oh, almost got him. Let's just go. We can worry about this another time. Maybe I'll look up online, like, if there's a method to draw them that I don't know about right now. Like, maybe there's a way to lure them places, damn it, that I'm not aware of. Or perhaps you have to, like, put a lead on it and just run for dear life.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no way of knowing.
And now he has no way of knowing where we are.
That is a true.
It is a true.
100%. Eventually I will make this tunnel much nicer and easier to use.
But today is not that day.
Nope, it is not. In fact, I'll probably do a lot of it off camera because it's just tedious build work and not fun exploring or anything like that.
Oh, if I run into the wall, I stop sprinting. That's annoying.
Yeah, I ran out of food.
Oh, food. I have 13 pork chops and 13 steak and 2 pork chops.
Well, I'll take something. I'll take the pork chops so I can just finish those off.
Alright.
It's one more inventory space for you.
I also have a bunch of raw salmon.
Oh, yeah.
And
I also ran out of torches, but we can
raw cod.
light that up later. It's not the biggest deal since the only thing that can spawn in there is pigmen, and they're passive.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Mal just repeated rock hard at you.
Good.
Yeah. It does sound funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have an inventory, another rack, and ice.
Yep. Nice. What is with that trend on Reddit, by the way?
What?
With, like, the random threads of nice.
Oh. When it's something suggestive. You know. Like if somebody says, if something comes up and it's 69,
Okay.
somebody will say nice. And then usually people will also reply nice.
Yeah.
And it just goes on like that. I don't really know where the repetitive part came from, though I think that's just the internet being the internet.
Sure. It's just something that I noticed was a thing. And I was like, I don't know about this thing.
Well, it is a thing.
Yeah.
69, 420 nice. That's what Mal said.
Yeah, that seems about right. Just like how people are like, bro, I can't upload you. You're at 420. Okay. I think
Upload? You mean upvote? Took me a moment to realize what you meant.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Did I say upload?
Yeah.
Sorry.
At least I think you did. Maybe that's just what I heard. Okay, you did.
We are going to the village, right?
I'm heading there after.
Oh, we're going home first.
Yeah, I was just dropping off the ice.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't want to bring all this.
So I can just head right to the village?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I just wanted to drop off this extra stuff.
Okay.
Is there anything I'd want to... Well, there is one thing I'm going to bring, actually. I'm going to go grab. Is our emeralds.
Ah.
So we can trade with the villagers nice and easy.
Probably a smart.
It is a smart, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I need food.
Yeah. Food is nice.
Only got 4.
It's nighttime.
Okay. You got a bed there?
Yeah, we do. We both do.
Okay, go ahead and sleep then.
I will. Once I find the bed. That's an important step in the process.
It is.
That guy's having an exorcism done. I'll leave him to his peace? Question mark? There's bed. I should close the door. Bed. We have both completed subspace bubble.
Yes. You're in bed?
Yep.
Huh. There we go.
Hooray!
It was just slow.
Hey. No, you don't have anything. Cool. I love all of these blue flowers. I don't remember what they're called. Are they violets?
Blue flowers.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure. You could just break one and find out.
I could do that.
You can always put it right back when you're done.
That's true. The glory of Minecraft.
Yep. That's what it is.
Cornflower.
Cornflower?
Yeah.
I didn't know corn had a flower.
I didn't either until just now.
Okay, on my way to village.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here hanging
That's something
out.
else I'm going to do off camera, by the way, is I'm going to add in as much of the blue ice as I can. We might be able to at least ice the path to the village.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure we have enough for that. We definitely don't have enough for the whole path. At least from our home portal to the village corner. We might even have enough to go from the corner to the village portal. But there's no guarantees on that.
Does not seem like a fair trade. He wants 10 clay for an emerald. Or an emerald for 10 brick.
Huh.
Yeah. Does not seem like a fair trade.
Oh, that's a bunch of nitwits.
This guy here.
He's the mason. Okay. Yeah, clay and brick. Yeah, he basically is charging you... Actually... You give him 10 clay, and he gives you 10 brick. You just have to use an emerald in the middle. Basically, he cooks the brick for you for free.
Yeah.
Which actually isn't that bad if we needed a lot of brick.
But we don't.
But we don't, so it's not that useful. Right, so the reason that we have a mason, I don't know if you know how this works. There are certain types of blocks that are worker blocks. They're work blocks. Notice that the mason now, he is now a nitwit.
Oh.
No job, because I broke his work block.
I did not notice.
Yeah, well, he was over by me at the time.
Yeah.
But I broke his work block, so now he has no job, so he's a nitwit again.
So you fired him?
Yeah, but see, if I put down, the stone cutter is the mason's tool. So I put it down, boom. See, he found it and became a mason. And he's got the same trade. So I break it, he turns back to a nitwit, places it down again. He gets it, the trade, and the same old trade again. Wow.
He's a novice.
No, I know, but there are options, I thought. Anyway, point is, you can keep doing that to get different trades.
Ow! Right.
It could be that the novice mason always has the same trade, but I
Uh-huh.
don't think that's the case, but it could be. I'm not super familiar with every type of villager trade.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can do that. So it's very useful, especially when it comes to a lectern.
Right.
Because a lectern
Librarian?
makes a librarian, which sells enchanted books. So you can do is you can place the lectern. He turns into a librarian. You check him, see if he has a trade you like. If it's something like sharpness 1, then maybe you don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
You can break the lectern and it becomes a nitwit again. Place it back down and it re-randomizes. It re-randomizes what he has. So you can just do that indefinitely.
Yeah.
As long as it's work hours.
Sure.
That's actually a thing. Certain time of day is work hours. At a certain time of night, they stop.
Sweet.
They stop updating
Their stuff.
their stuff, and then at a little later that night, they then go to sleep.
Sure.
So, in order to make a villager breeding area, a farm, what we have to do is give everybody a bed, because there has to be a bed for each new person,
Uh-huh.
and everybody would need a work block. Their own work block, because each person is like assigned a work block. If they need to be near a work block to restock, so after you trade with them, they run out of stock of whatever it is you're trading eventually.
Uh-huh.
Then they have to go to their work block in order to restock. It's a whole thing. I guess I don't need to go into all the details, but the point is, if we want to make this a thing. If we want to make a villager breeding area, we're going to have to work a little bit to make an area for it specifically.
Sure.
And part of that,
Do we have a crafting block here?
yeah, in one of the houses.
Alright.
It's not in here? Oh.
Are you properly exorcised of your demons?
What?
I went into the house where the dude was being exorcised. There's the crafting block. He was the. I was looking for a bed, and I went into a house and there was a villager standing on top of a laying down villager.
Oh,
So I was like, well, there's an exorcism happening.
I see.
Yeah. Oh. I have a bunch of daisies that I can get light gray dye from.
Oh, yeah. So you know what we should do right now?
Eh?
Because I want to, well, okay, well there's two options we could do right now.
Uh-huh.
We could go after some low-hanging fruit. In other words,
Ah. Why? Why?
fishing.
No!
Actually, doing that reduced my fishing rod's durability down to half.
Ah!
So that's cool.
Was it worth it?
Yeah. So we could go fishing. Just catching a fish is enough. Actually, even going fishing, I think, is enough. That'll give us an achievement.
Huh.
Yeah, catch a fish. That's the achievement.
Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. No, I meant a fish, actually.
Right. So that's one option. And the other option is to build a small building for villager breeding, and get that started. What do you think?
I vote that one.
The breeding?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we will need resources. We currently have 3 cobblestone. By my calculations, we're going to need a little more. so let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have any torches. Are you around? Are you helping? Are you...
I was looking at chat for a second while I had a moment.
I see.
Will you help me rid this body of the demons in his soul?
Okay, so do you have torches or not?
I do. I have a bunch of torches. I can't find your hole.
By the
Take
wall.
that as you will.
By the wall.
There's a lot of wall.
There's only one with my name tag on it. Where in the world did you go?
I'm still in the village.
I am too. I didn't leave the village. Well, you're on the opposite side of the village from me. I'm literally just outside of our little hut. Do you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we just needed cobble, so I made a little quarry.
There we go. Have a light.
Thank you. Okay, so we've got a little bit of cobble now.
A little bit.
We're also going to need some wood.
I just planted some birch trees.
You know what? I just had a thought.
We can have bone meal.
Well, yes.
Okay.
But my thought was, why don't we make this the village breeding area? It's like an underground dungeon. And that's where we store them.
Oh no!
It doesn't need to be that deep, so I can just fill this in.
Oh no! I did not realize we were going to become serial killers.
We're not killing them, unless they have bad traits. We're just, you know, we're just. It's all good.
See, even Lil Wayne fans like,
Yeah. It's all good.
Brandon. I thought you were a good person.
I am.
I guess that's what I get for thinking too.
Yeah, I just want emeralds.
So you're going to forcibly impregnate the village.
No. I'm just going to encourage them to frick.
Brandon, that's still a no-no. Hey, he must be exercised, because he's all alone tonight. And he has a yoga mat.
What are you talking about?
The dude who was getting an exercise last night. Exorcism.
Oh. An exorcism.
Yeah. I told you it was an exorcism. No, it was an exorcism.
Okay, I think it was an exorcism.
Wait, does that mean if I take blue flowers I can get blue dye? Yeah, it does. blue flowers equal blue dye. Makes sense. Can I mix red flowers with blue flowers and make purple dye?
Yes.
Sweet.
That's how I made those arrows. Yeah, surprising. It's they're made out of terracotta, and I needed magenta terracotta to get the that pattern. So I needed a. Luckily, we got a lot of flowers on our island, so it wasn't too hard to find the color I needed.
Which we need to populate the island with roses. It's a thing, Brandon.
Oh yeah, Mal's. I guess that Mal's right.
Huh?
Technically, if we're forcing them to breed while they're down here, this is a sex dungeon. That's cool.
How did you not catch on to that to begin with?
How did you not catch on to that to begin with?
Oh, I did. I was being family friendly.
Well, cool. So.
Note that I couldn't finish that sentence with a straight face.
Well, you don't have a straight face.
That's true.
Okay, so we come down here. This is the row. So we'll have we need a chamber where they can breed. And then we need a mechanism to take the children away.
We're making this town into Gilead!
Yeah, so we're going to take the children away and put them into little rooms with a bed and probably just a lectern. Because I doubt we're going to want... I mean, there's a couple of other trade branches that we can aim for, like different... what do you call them? Job things?
Brandon.
What?
The Handmaid's Tale was not a how-to guide. It was a warning.
Handmaid's Tale was made so that we could learn how to breed in Minecraft.
No, it wasn't.
Why'd you put just one torch down here and then leave?
Because I'm awesome like that.
I gave you the choice of what we're going to do, and this is your choice. So you just said, okay, go to it, and then left?
No.
Well, you're not here.
I'm coming. Where's the hole? There's the hole.
Yeah, I can't help you every time you need to find the hole.
Brandon, but I need the help.
Yeah, well.
And besides, when I was down here the last time, you only needed the one torch.
Okay, so I'm thinking we got the breeding going on here. Then we'll have stalls. Like this. And we'll have a bed. And then a profession block. See?
I am having flashbacks of the Shanghai tunnels.
Oh yeah. That's cool. It's nice to have a how-to guide.
No!
Yeah, I'm just doing a quick little look. Yeah, because 1.14 1.14 changed the way that this worked. Changed the way breeding worked. So, yeah. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it used to be you just had to have, like, enough doors in a village.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, it was a lot easier.
Uh-huh.
Now, you've got to, you gotta do all kinds of stuff. That's what it comes down to. All kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, we can't let them get out, so... Because if they get out, then they won't frick for us. And we'll put one gate open at the bottom there, so the babies can get out.
Oh, abuses. Okay. I thought it said a bus, and I was confused.
Yeah, reported for buses.
Reported for a bus.
Just, yep, report for a bus.
Oh, it's done. Okay.
I only know a little bit of how this works, but I know enough.
But. Ow! Rude.
You did it.
Nuh-uh.
You literally did it. Okay.
What do you want? What more do you want from me? I'm dumb and we know this.
There. So this is how it's going to work. The villagers will be in here. They'll frick. And then they'll make a baby. And the baby
gets in the boat.
Is the only thing that can get through here. So when it touches the boat, boop. Wah, wah. And then we move him in the boat into a cell.
Oh my god.
Boat doesn't fit in that small gap. We'll have to figure out a way to get that to work.
Freezing?
And yeah, actually, if we do it at night, that would be perfect, because then they'll rush to their bed. If we put a bed in there, it'll be perfect. And then we just block up the front with a gate, and they're locked in.
Oh my goodness.
And then in front of that, we put their work thing, whatever it is.
I am regretting saying yes to this.
It was your idea.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. And once we have enough resources, I'll change these out to iron bars.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
I'm terrified of how nonchalant you are.
Yeah, well, you know, do you want to
breed some workmen?
Yeah, well, do you want to breed my god?
I do not want to breed your god, thanks.
Oh, okay. Do you want to breed up a bunch of what do you call it? Enchantment books? Good enchantments?
Are you asking me to go get books?
We will need those eventually, but for now, to start this, we need to get a couple villagers down here. Also, we need some blocks that we don't have. Ideally, lecterns.
Do you wanna breed some workmen? Come on, we can't delay.
Why isn't this working?
I don't know. Maybe you have to sit in the boat?
No? There he goes. Okay, you're coming with me, mister. You're gonna have a good old time.
Oh my god.
Oh, grass is in the way. Oh no, no, it's not grass that's in the way. Oh no, the path. Oh, okay. Well. There we go. That tiny little lip that the path creates.
You have another one
much.
right behind you following you. Well, it was following you. Oh, it's because I was accidentally pushing them. No, come back! Go that way. Not that way.
There we go, perfect. I'll just leave them in the boat for the moment. They'll be safe.
Totes. Go down the stairs. Look it. Help. I was bringing you a human.
Well, I certainly do appreciate it.
But he doesn't want to be pushed down the stairs. Now he's running away. Mel, I can't help it. It's the society I live in.
Yeah, no, see, it's not slavery because we're not making them work. We're just making them frick.
That's a form of slavery, Brandon.
Come on, no, follow the potatoes. Follow the potatoes.
Where'd your boat go?
It's down with the other villager.
Oh.
You want potato? Get potato. Oh yeah, you want a potato.
I don't have potato for you. Brazian has the potato for you. Oh.
Oh, we got more volunteers. See, they're volunteering.
They really don't want to go down the stairs.
So I'm curious, Missa.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to go fishing now?
No.
Okay. I gave you the chance to choose the other option, the one you didn't pick, so we're going to continue on with the dungeon. I'm cool with that. I just had an idea.
Box them in? Oh. Kinda. Hey!
Oh.
No.
Hey, the other one got in the boat.
Peer pressure!
Hey.
Oh my god!
Oops. I hurt them.
Why would you do that?
It was an accident. I was trying to break the boat. Now watch this. If I do this, boop, one of them, hey, turns into a mason. Same old dumb trades, but still a mason. But we don't need a mason. Maybe I'll just put it over here as an optional
thing.
Is that close enough for one of them to actually get the profession?
Maybe if they're in that corner.
Yeah, maybe if they come over here. Okay, so
they're looking at us like they know what we've done.
So, uh-oh. So the way you get them to frick.
Is you throw potatoes at them?
Yeah. As you know, in nature, animals will only frick when they are well fed. But they need to be more well fed. That wasn't enough food.
I have steak.
No. Carrots and potatoes.
Oh.
They don't deserve meat.
Brandon.
Hey.
Brandon.
No, they won't take meat. Carrots and potatoes. And
Oh, so they're
beetroot?
they're vegans by choice.
Okay, sure. But they won't take milk either, because they're vegan. They won't take bread either.
Because they're vegan.
Vegans can eat bread. Alright, well.
Yeah, Mel, I have ethical issues about this too.
And yet, when given the option, you still chose to continue.
Now these guys are looking for their friend.
No, don't worry. Eventually, we'll breed some extras to populate the village. So I think we should go fishing real quick. Come with me. So we can go fishing over here. This doesn't look deep enough. I think it would actually work for fishing, but this lake over here is just as shallow.
There is a tiny little puddle right here. Perfect. Why?
Dang it. I was very curious if this would work.
Does not seem to be working.
Maybe.
Nope. You caught a chicken, though. Oh, now it's wandering away. And it's getting dark.
Oh. Well, maybe we go to bed real quick.
I don't know if I can sleep knowing what we've done to these villagers.
Oh, don't worry.
I don't like how you say that.
You don't have to sleep down there with them. That would be cruel.
Brandon. Brandon, that's not what I'm worried about.
Hey, you. Not your bed. Miss, come on.
I am right outside the house.
Get in bed.
But...
No, that bed. Yeah. This dumb villager was in the bed.
And
so.
now she's gonna make love to you.
Apparently.
You had a friend all night.
Okay. Now we can go fishing. Because I want to end the episode off with some achievement that is a nice achievement. And it's a nice achievement we can do.
We need to feed our villagers.
We don't really. They don't need food. They only need food when you want them to frick.
Isn't that the point?
Well, yeah, but we're not going to worry about it right now.
Oh. My brain doesn't feel so good.
Don't worry, we're
Mr.
fishing.
Stark.
Well, I'm fishing. I got a pufferfish.
I found roses.
Cool.
I need to do some very happy things.
Like fishing.
No, like picking flowers.
Okay.
I'm not whitewashing my atrocities. I'm making them smell like roses. So that we don't get caught. I may or may not be doing some forest magic right now. Don't... No!
2 pufferfish. Yum. Pufferfish. Mmm. Delicious pufferfish.
The world was created with atrocities. More roses.
Oh, rock cod. Yes, rock hard.
That's my favorite. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Don't worry, he's back in the MCU. Everything is fine.
Kitty!
At least for the moment.
The kitty's wet and freaking out because it's wet.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm gonna stay over here so I don't get attacked by the kitty. But oh my god, this is hilarious. Poor kitty's stuck.
Oh.
Look at it. Look at it.
Where are you, though?
I'm in the forest.
Over here?
No, maybe, yes. Kitty knows where I am. Poor little wet kitty. Oh no, don't drown. Kitty has zoomies.
I was specifically looking for a kitty.
There's also a doggy. Bye, kitty.
Yeah, well, I don't have bones, though.
Oh.
Fun fact about me. I don't have bones. Anyway.
But you get boned. Ah!
That's weird. I think we should leave it off there.
Wait, let me get back to the village. I think I came this way. Come out to the lake, please.
There are multiple lakes that all look the same.
Pretty sure that's the one that I'm at. Or not.
I told you they all look the same.
Yep. You are not joking.
Yeah, there are 3 lakes that I know of, and they all look the same. No?
I can see the mountainside.
Well, out of the 3 lakes, I went to the wrong ones, all the wrong ones before I went to the right one. So there's that. Are you not? Okay, well, I guess there's yet another lake that looks identical to these. Oh, here's one.
Yay, there you are.
Oh, there we go.
There's a gray sheep.
Well, anyway, you wanted to go back.
Yeah, I was gonna join you at home.
Yep, and then you got lost.
Yeah, I do that.
You all do that, always.
I found the fence without your help.
What?
Small victories. When I
Oh, you're saying after I found you and started walking in the direction of the village, You successfully made it to the village without getting lost.
Yes.
Wow, that is a small victory.
Hey, I will take victories where I can get them.
Fair enough.
Especially when it comes to directioning in a video game.
Yeah, you're really, really bad at that.
I'm really, really good at it in Skyrim, though.
Okay. I don't remember. So anyway, that's it for today. Off camera, I'll work on the icing.
Put the icing on the nether cake?
Yeah, I'm also probably going to gather some resources for our volunteer work training. Yeah.
I am ashamed.
So we'll have that ready to go, and we can build it on camera. Maybe I might build like one off camera just to kind of so I can show you like here's how I think it should work.
I am ashamed.
Cool. So we'll see you all guys next time.
I will stay here in my shame.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.